Hello everyone and welcome back to Open Table Adventures. My name is Alexander the Dad, and this is Recipe for Adventures. We're going to be making something inspired by our one-shot, a Christmas upgrade. It's going to be so tasty, so delicious, you're not going to want to miss out on this. So, let's go ahead and dive right in. We're going to be making eggnog, by the way. This is one that I make every year. It is super tasty, super delicious. So we're going to take 6 egg yolks. We're going to separate those from the whites. Save those for like an egg white omelet, maybe meringue, something else in there. But yeah, go ahead, save those, put them in the fridge. And let's focus on this. So now I like to do a spice mixture, play around with them. I do a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of nutmeg, a teaspoon of allspice, and a teaspoon of ginger. But you can play around with that as you want. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix that in with our egg yolks. And you can use a whisk. I like to use a fork. It's a little bit simpler, a little bit easier to clean. But go ahead and mix those in. And then you're gonna mix in a third of a cup of sugar. Now, if you want a little bit sweeter, add more sugar. If you want it less sweet, do less sugar, but a third of a cup is, I find, just that right balance. Now we're gonna take our eggy, sugary, spicy mixture, and we're gonna add that to 2 cups of milk. Pick your poison as far as what type of milk you'd like to use. And next we're gonna add in a pint of heavy cream and a pint of half and half. Go ahead and mix that all together. Now I know it seems very heavy, but hey, that's eggnog, and it's super delicious, super creamy, and trust me, you're gonna love this. But go ahead, check your social media while you go ahead and mix that together. Do a little pinch of salt, and do not forget to taste along the way. Ooh, needs a little bit more nutmeg. There we go, just mix, 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 mix. And then next you're gonna need some place to put it. So I used an old jar that I'd cleaned out and washed. I actually needed 2, but you know what? Use whatever kind of vessel you want that's airtight and safe to store and that you can kind of mix up. Now, I like to make extra of this, and I like to save it for next year or, in the middle of July when I'm feeling a little festive and I want something. But trust me, this, as long as you keep this in your fridge, keep it in an airtight container and shake it every now and then, you should be fine all year round. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more adult, you can go ahead and add a cup of bourbon and a cup of dark rum. It's going to be so delicious. But if you want to make a family-friendly one, stick to this recipe here. Skip the booze. If you want to make it a little bit more adult-friendly, add that booze right in. Okay, well, that is my holiday eggnog. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching this. Make sure you check out A Christmas Upgrade and all of our other wonderful TTRPGs that we have going on. We have Park Strangers. We have a brand new one coming up, Neptune's Revenge. We have interviews. We have more recipes. Here at Open Table Adventures, we have so much stuff you're not going to want to miss out on. And you are always welcome to pull up a seat. Bye, everyone.